Go live. I'll be damned. This dude is outside, not my yard keeper, somebody else's, I guess, but he's out there revving up the blower like it's a damn, 454 big block out there or some shit.
I love revving that blower up.
It don't do shit. I mean, well, I guess I'm kind of guilty myself of doing some shit like that. But, I mean, now that I'm, highfalutin and got a yard boy, I don't have to do that shit anymore.
So this is a permanent thing? You're not ever doing your yard again?
I don't think so. I'm thinking about actually selling my lawnmower.
Oh, my Jesus. You lazy son of a bitch.
I know, man. I mean, working 6 and 7 days a week ain't got shit to do with it. I mean, I still should find time to get out there and cut, but
I feel like it was only yesterday you gave me shit for fucking hiring someone. Now you hired someone.
well, I've had somebody hired, but that was about the dumbest statement you could make to me. But anyway, all right, folks. I know what you come here for. I'm going to give it to you real quick, and then you're going to roll on. So, smooth transition time, folks. What's going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 357, like a 357. I don't know where Mike's at, but so me and Mark is going to be your entertainers for the evening. So, is there any point in doing a buffet, or you down for doing your buffets? Go ahead, do it anyway.
We got one of these, one of those. We still got one of these with this one. I do got a different juice I'm vaping on. I guess what is this? The Plume Room banana pudding.
What?
Whatchamacallit?
The
5 Points, I guess.
Oh, I thought that was like the Plumes of Hazard or something like that.
Hell no. Which did I vape? I just put it in the tank. I haven't. It's weird tasting.
It's because you're used to a certain kind of banana, so it's just not going to be any good. I don't even know why. Why are you using that?
They sent over like 6 bottles of their juice.
Okay.
And they all sound good. Like one's like a vanilla tobacco, one's like a custard, one's a banana. Like they all sound good, but
I got you. Okay.
yeah, I'm used to Stevie's banana or Ginger's banana. That sounds gay as hell, I know, but it's the truth. Thank you.
Yeah, it does sound a little strange there, but in this day and age, I think anything goes. So, yeah, tonight, this, whatever the hell this thing is, this Suron boxy thing that you got to put your lips on the side of, and I upgraded. I got another Caliburn G. I needed another one of these because my first one kind of like the pod thingy crapped out on me. So, and then of course I've got all the big boy shit. I know some of you folks freaked out the other day because I actually put out a juice review. But somebody made a comment. I don't remember who it was, but they might be watching and say something. But they're like, holy shit, I can't believe this man is using some multiple RDAs and a few Beck mods off in there. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start pulling out shit I ain't used in forever, start slapping batteries in it. I had RDAs laying around. They all had to be re-wicked, which, of course, that's no fun, but yes.
I don't believe for a second that you had 4 different atomizers with 4 different juices in it.
No, I had more than that, actually.
I don't believe it.
You can go look at the video and see it.
I mean the video, but there's a lot of,
No, I did it, man. And you know what? Back in the day, if you were really trying to hustle and you had a bunch of shit to do and you were somebody that reviewed products and, like, let's say, a shit ton of juice, I can almost guarantee you probably just going to be dabbing juice on the same shit. You ain't going to go through all the rigmarole that what you're supposed to do. But I did what you were supposed to do. So, real quick, Michael Blim, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, I like big hooters. LOL. What's up, guys? Well,
What's up, Blem?
Blim, I'm assuming you're talking about Mark there, but I don't know.
Like big hooters. You know what this tastes like? This tastes like Scotch tape. This
Oh
banana
my
pudding.
God. And you're going to keep using it?
I just filled up a brand new tank with it. I got to at least vape the tank.
That's rough.
Like banana Scotch tape.
See, so that was a big reason why I went with RDAs on this juice. Now, I'm not knocking that company at all. A lot of those flavors that they sent, which they sent 6, I already knew it. When I opened the box and I started reading what it was, that's just something I don't do. I didn't realize what they were sending, actually. But the hazelnut cream one, that was the one I liked out of it. The rest of them, I don't normally do those kind of fruity mixtures and, tropical stuff and stuff like that. But if that was your thing, you'd probably be all down with the stuff. So, I don't know. Again, isn't that where you start out when you start doing YouTube typically? You start out doing like juice reviews. So you kind of do that for a good while. You might get it out of your system and then, you just kind of stick with the other stuff.
I've learned that juice reviews for companies are kind of pointless. Like sending them out, unless there's like a variety of different YouTubers vaping the same juice, then it gets some traction. But if it's like 1 or 2 dudes doing a review on a juice line, I don't think it gets much traction. I mean, they're better off just sending that juice to just a shit ton of people with hopes that they're going to vape it, like it, and talk about it,
Well, I thought that I was going to be the first person out doing a video for this place. And apparently I was beat by a couple of days by Wendy Vapes. So me and her are the only 2 that have reviews out on this particular one. And I heard through a little birdie, there might be somebody else that I know pretty well that has this stuff and will be doing his own review.
Well, the day I told you that I got the juice, it was actually this juice. I just assumed it was that because I wasn't expecting this 5-pound stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
then I opened it up. I'm like, oh, this ain't that juice. This is something else. So I don't think, I'm still waiting on the juice. I'm assuming since I haven't gotten it, they ain't sending it, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. So, well, I take that back then. So if you read the title, they must be desperate. Well, there's a reason for this title tonight. It's always where you're trying to do some clickbaitish type stuff, but this is kind of funny. I've never considered myself to be a reviewer. I've just been somebody that's on YouTube that does my content about vape. Yes, I do have some reviews, but I've got more shows than anything. But when things were pretty hot, companies were hitting me up, asking me if I'd be interested in reviewing such and such products. And then, of course, right at the first of the year, or even right before the first of the year, when things started dying out for everybody, I mean, it just literally dropped off the side of the earth for me. I just didn't hear anything else, which is cool. It's no big deal. But in the past couple of weeks, it's like every morning I'm waking up to emails asking me if I'd be interested in reviewing something now. And it's kind of like, wow, all of a sudden these folks are like, there's a couple of things going on. China has found out, I guess through talking through some of the other people, that apparently reviewers are getting strikes on videos. Because now in their emails, they are wording it to say, hey, would you be interested in reviewing this? And also, are you one of the folks that have received a strike lately? So they know what's going on. I think what's happening is they're either being turned down by people now that just don't want to fool with some stuff, or I don't know. It just seems kind of funny that they're asking that question, because regardless if you're getting them or not, why would they care?
Well, because if you got it, well, I know if people got a strike and they want the video out like soon, you
True.
can't do a video for like a week or a month. They might be like,
True.
oh yeah, I gotta find somebody else. You know.
That is correct. Real quick, Southern Comfort. What's going on, brother? Thank you for the donation there. He said, I was gonna watch, but you know why I'm not gonna. Well,
Motherfucker. Don't fucking let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, bitch.
oh shit. Good old Southern Comfort. That's one of the people.
He's watching. He'll still watch.
There's a handful of people I'd like to meet, but Southern Comfort would definitely be in that handful of folks I'd like to meet. He's been that kind of mysterious one in the chats for many years now. Something about him's kind of mysterious, but I don't know. But yeah, so companies are, I'm assuming companies are starting to get pretty damn desperate, especially when they're hitting me up. But it kind of,
I've had 2 companies offer to send me product on credit for me to sell, make money, and then I'd pay them. So they send me 100 pieces. They would charge like whatever, $6 or $8 per piece.
Yeah.
I get it. I sell it at whatever price I want to sell, say $20 a pop. And then once I sell them all, I can pay them what I owe them. And this has come from 2 companies so far. This is the weirdest thing I've ever had happen. I've never had a company do that.
I heard you mention that, and I was sitting here trying to think. Dude, that is like some of the most backwoods shit I've ever heard of right there.
Yep.
First of all, how do they think you were going to be the ones, or not ones, how are you going to be the one out there selling the product? Can't do it on the tube.
Yeah.
Can't do it on Facebook. I mean, they apparently know you don't have a shop unless you're going to take it to a shop and take a beating on it. And I don't even know if a shop would pick it up because they probably think that you've stole the shit and you're just trying to make, quick few bucks off of it. I don't know how that works.
Now, if it was something good like a popular RDA or something like that, I would actually probably take them up on that offer. But pod systems, hell no. You gotta be crazy. They couldn't give them to me for free.
Southern Comfort, thank you for the donation. He said, send me a Zoom link. Well, I can't send you one right now, but I guess in due time we will.
He was on before. Remember I sent him a link and he was all loud and just all in the camera. He wouldn't like relax.
I think so. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm talking about a face-to-face meeting. I'm not talking about being in Zoom. But, yeah, I don't. Oh, let me stop real quick. I know he's been here for just a second, but everybody stop what you're doing. Marvin Norton is in the building. Everybody bow, pray, do what y'all got to do, because if you don't, this man throws a major fit because he is the oldest piece of shit in vaping. So thank you for joining us tonight, Marvin. But
I agree, Vape Warrior. They're creating a black market. That's actually sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah. It's weird that they're doing a proposition like that now. And 2, how is it? It seems like they're having problems at times just getting one product to you. Now you're going to send over a boatload of shit. Or maybe it's easier to get more in the door.
There's a lot of shady stuff. Like I had a package come from, I forgot the name of the company. They sent it to my old address by mistake. And the idiots that are living there now said, oh, yeah, he doesn't live here. Send it back. So it says return to sender, and it's being sent back to somewhere in California. And when I messaged them, I'm like, can you just send out a new package to my new email? And I said, apparently you guys are in California. They said, no, we in China. I'm like, well, why is the package being sent back to California?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Know.
I guarantee you. They've got some off-site warehouse in California that they're stocking all this shit up so they can slowly funnel it out to folks. But I don't know, man. It's
yeah, they got some shady shit going on.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But
Marvin is the guy that created dinosaurs. That is correct, actually.
Craig, you is correct. But yeah. I don't know, man. It's If product gets to me, I'll throw the reviews up, but you know, it's just kind of like, and it's been a mixture of things. So I've had a few companies hit me up with different things there, but I don't know. It felt weird to do a review again the other night just because I haven't done one in so long. And then, oh man, it just like when you haven't edited something in a long time or messed with anything, it's kind of like you're having to kind of learn it just a hair again, which I don't know. I think it's just more time consuming, but
Yeah, you gotta kind of get used to your ways again.
yep. Cause, I sat up late at night doing that one, getting that done because that was about the only time I had some free time because this past weekend was pretty damn busy. But Southern Comfort, thank you for the dono again there, sir. He said, I'm in, woo, you know me about pronouncing shit. I'm going to just go and say Fontasas, Florida. Come down and get lots of land. Well, I will do that. And Michael Blim, thank you for the donation there, sir. He said, at Fagan, do they include customs charges and shipping? I would think that would be a big negative, but that's Mark would
You know
know
what?
that.
That's a great question because they didn't mention that. And usually that's a big part of the order because they charge those fees. I forgot about that. No, they didn't mention that. And then I asked them like, well, what if I don't like? What if I get them, and I don't sell all of them or sell any of them? What do I do with them? And they said, well, we could talk about that if it happens. I'm like, oh no, I'm not paying to send this shit back to you. You got to be nuts.
There we go.
But yeah, there's some crazy shit going on. Oh, by the way, I dumped this juice out in my coffee because it's so shitty I can't even vape it.
Well, I was just sitting there. I had to readjust real quick because I see that Mr. Mike Vapes has entered the building.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Would you like to be my pepper too?
Uh-oh. We got
I got so many problems right now.
Come on, you motherfucker.
I thought that you were just about to say that you weren't thinking and you dumped the juice in something you were drinking and you just weren't thinking, then you drank whatever it was that you dumped. Uh-oh.
Not yet.
I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Oh, no, I'm not talking.
Oh, okay. Well, everything
I'm
looks...
cursing inside myself.
Oh, okay.
My light isn't working. No, that stupid fucking light. No accessories found. I'm going to turn on a light.
It's because you're not doing enough live streams anymore.
Fucking garbage. I'm throwing everything out.
All-time favorite juice? Ah, that's so hard, Ray. I wish I could answer that. I don't think I can. All-time favorite flavor? Banana, I guess, if that helps.
I will say this, speaking of like some all-time favorite stuff. So I still had a few bottles tucked away in a dark place. Look at Mike with some strawberry jam monster. Now, it's not old, but it's probably pushing the limits. It has darkened down a hair, but I still don't want to get back on the banana kick yet. So I cleaned up a Saker's tank, filled it up, vaped it, and I'm like, oh man, the juice tastes like it's fresh as it can be. So I've been back on the Jam Monster again for a little bit, which has been still a nice change there. But I am more and more starting to kind of miss my banana infatuation there. But
Bathtub juice is Mark's favorite. My old favorite used to be Banana Bondage. Ginger's banana is good, but we can't really count that because he doesn't sell it.
nope.
Stevie's banana is good, but his all-time favorite, I don't even know.
Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Southern Comfort. He says, get your Harley t-shirts. Got 2 Harleys. We'll ride. I got a Harley t-shirt, but I'm not a big, I could be one, but I'm no professional rider. I'll admit that. But like somebody like Mark now, say, here's the scenario. See, I'd be up front with you. I have no problem telling you that I can't do that right there. But Mark would be that person, like, let's say I had a few Harleys and I was a rider and I had them sitting here at the house and Mark came down for a visit. And I says, man, do you know how to ride? I got 2 bikes here. We can go out tandem style riding. Mark would be that motherfucker to go, yeah, I know how to ride. Let's go. And then as soon as he sits on it, if he can get his leg over, it plops to the ground and, you know, then my shit's destroyed.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, here we go. He's going to say he can ride. Never mind.
I thought I remembered, if I'm correct here.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to put the show on hold.
Is it something pertaining to what I was just talking about?
Yeah, I can't find it.
Oh, hell.
But I remember he sent me a picture of his Harleys. They have like handicapped training wheels. So even if you can't ride a motorcycle, you could still ride one because there's no way you could tip it over. It won't fall over.
I got you.
It's more like a 3-wheeler.
Thank you for the donation again there, Mr. Comfort. He said, Mark is not allowed on my property. Oh, shit. Yeah.
I don't know.
Put Mark in a side cart. I don't know about all that. Now, Marvin Norton, back in the day when they first built the first motorcycle, I think it's when it just had like a steel wheel on it. There was no rubber on that shit yet. That's when Marvin was riding. I think the wheel might even been concrete, to be honest with you. But that's when Marvin Norton was riding bikes. So if Marvin's trying to tell you something now about riding, see, Marvin's kind of full of shit right now. But Marvin is old and he forgets what he's talking about. So, Mike, what you vaping on tonight, son? Sonny boy?
Dude, oh, sorry I'm late.
No.
Look, I actually ran down here with my keys still in my hand.
You're good, brother. You are good.
Yeah.
He sent me a picture of his Harley. There's his Harley right there.
That Southern Comfort ride right there.
Damn.
Damn, I'm sure I'm about to see another donation going off on you. Marvin says 1903. Is that when the first bike hit the assembly line? Was it 1903?
Bachelor, I have the shirt in my closet still. Just because you haven't seen me wear it doesn't mean I don't still have it. I'll bet you $60 I still have it.
Hold on. He sent you a 6X Harley shirt?
No, that wasn't no fucking 6X. I think
7X.
It was 3 or 4X. It wasn't no 6X.
Is 6X actually a size in a shirt?
Yes. I've seen, I think I've done.
What is the largest shirt that's not custom made that you could find? What is the largest shirt? I've
seen 8. I go to this big and tall store by my house, and they got sections that are 8X. I'm like, holy fuck.
Damn, you a big son bitch if you wearing a 8X. Yep. Good God. Mike Vapes, you have a good Memorial Day weekend?
No.
Why did I feel I was about to get that answer?
Nothing's been good with me, brother. Nothing.
Still got
everything that's just been. There was one good thing that happened.
What's that?
YouTube removed my strike.
There you go.
I'm still on the warning. They won't remove that. Meanwhile, both violations were identical. Makes no sense. But, they removed it, so I'm happy for that.
That's what is. I mean, I've already seen it happen with the live show, but when I posted that juice review the other day, it hadn't even been up for like an hour. I was already hit with, and I purposely didn't monetize that video. I didn't do shit. I made sure that the shit was shut down, and I still got an email back real quick stating, this is age restricted. We're not giving you a strike. We're just telling you that this content. But you know what? There was a paragraph at the bottom that I read, and it's the first time that I've read a paragraph that actually made some sense through them. Typically, the range is too broad of what they're talking about, but now they've made it better, and if you read this paragraph, I wonder how any of my videos exist.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy.
I
The other
don't
funny
know.
part was I woke up. This was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I woke up like at 7 in the morning. Got up. First thing I'll do is I'll look at my phone just quickly. I look at I don't know what made me tap on Gmail, and I see a video age restricted. I'm like, all right, let's see what video this is. I scroll up, and it's the video that I got a strike for. I'm like, this makes no sense. How are they age restricting a video that's not even on YouTube?
Makes
They
no
took it down.
sense.
Then I'm thinking to myself, oh, wait a minute. I run right down. I didn't even have coffee or nothing. I just ran down here, turned the PC on. Look, strike removed. That's why. They removed the strike. They put the video back on YouTube, but they age restricted it. Immediately, I had 4 videos recorded. I started uploading videos. I'm like, let me get these videos up because you never know. I might get a strike within the hour again.
Yep.
So at least the videos are up on YouTube. You know, if I get a strike, I could still schedule them. So I did that, and everything's been good so far. No strikes since then. So, yeah, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
I'm curious. I haven't even asked. Just because we know their system seems to be broken, have they messed with anything on the Mike Life channel just out of curiosity?
No, Mike Life channel is...
I understand what the Mike Life channel is, but still, their system is broke. So they could hit any video just for anything.
No, well, they'll hit videos that are like when you upload a video, it asks you have to like, what is it called again? Where harmful and dangerous acts. You have to click on that. When it comes to the Mike Life channel, none of the above. It's the thing that's what I select, and it goes through the check and full monetization on those videos. So there's nothing really for them to go after. They do the check. They do like a sweep through the video. That's what's weird is that they do the check on the video. Now we're talking about the Mike Vapes channel, and it's fine. But then all of a sudden it gets age restricted later on. So what was the check for? Why didn't age restrict it right away?
I don't think they're checking the video because it's still uploading as you click that and you click check. I think they're going off of what you said.
It's while the video's processing, the checks starts happening. It does a check through the whole video to make sure that what I selected is correct.
Well, I did notice when I uploaded this video, because it's been a while since I've actually recorded one and uploaded it. It said, "We've reviewed your video. Everything looks good." And it was like I was in the clear of everything, which, again, I didn't monetize it. I didn't do any of that shit. I'm just thinking, okay, everything should be cool. Well, hour or two later, I get an email with the one, because it's almost kind of heart stopping now. Age restricted emails used to look a little bit more simpler, but now when I see them, it looks like there's like a warning going on until you actually read it real quick. So
on the Mike Life channel, the only way that a video will get age restricted is in the first, I think it's the first 10 seconds of the video or 15 seconds. If I just start off the video cursing like crazy in the beginning, it'll get age restricted.
Yeah. Southern Comfort, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, vaping Fago?
Fago.
Or was he trying to say Fago? I don't know. Check your email. Show me my actual Harleys.
Show me my motherfucking money. I don't got an email. If you sent it to vapeandfago at gmail.com, they probably went to...
I think if I remember, when he came on the feed with us that one night for that, I think those were when we were having multiple people just hopping in. I think he was showing on his phone pictures of his bike or something like that.
I got it. It was in spam. These are... showing me a Harley does nothing because I have no clue about bikes. So I'm looking at just a bike. It just looks nothing's... Looks no. I see the training wheels on the back, but other than that, looks like another bike.
David Swearingen, what's going on, my brother? Thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, just love seeing you guys together. Well, thank you very much, sir.
So check this out. My GoPro. I, by mistake, instead of formatting the card inside there, I reset the whole device. Factory resetted it.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, oh, fuck. So I had to redo everything again, all my settings. Ever since I did the factory reset, the camera turns on and off randomly on its own.
I've been hearing it beep. I thought you were messing with it.
I just turned it on. I had it fully charged. And overnight it turned on, I guess, and the battery was completely drained. So now it's charging. So I just checked to see, turned it on. Right now I'm at 5% battery.
Which, is that your 9?
Yeah, the 9. And I've tracked it down. The media mod that's on here,
Yeah.
when the media mod is on, that's what's making it turn on. If I take the camera off the media mod, it won't turn on its own. Fucking garbage.
Mark was the one that had us get started on this shit. Had to be a
The very
GoPro.
first time, because I had that same problem happen when I got my media mod, and I sold that motherfucker that same day. I'm like,
So your media mod was making the camera turn on its own?
Yep.
So now my media mod started doing it.
Sometimes I couldn't even turn it on.
Ever since I did the factory reset, and I also had a firmware upgrade that I did, started doing it. I'm like, God damn it.
Now to be go ahead.
Ever since GoPro took away the ability to adjust the settings with your phone, I kind of just gave up using it. Now you got to actually go in the camera to adjust all the settings, which is bullshit.
Well, now that I have used mine a few times, but I haven't like gone buck crazy using it. But I have my media mod on mine, and I haven't had those issues yet. But I haven't been using it probably like y'all been using y'all stuff. So
I need to figure out a camera system somehow when I'm doing the mic life videos, because the Sony cameras, the image stabilization is just hard on it. I don't know. I gotta figure out something.
you know what I don't.
These GoPros, I like using the GoPros, but they're so unreliable, man. Know how many times I've recorded videos, full videos, and I go to put them on the PC and corrupted. The GoPro loves to corrupt the videos recording. I'm like, motherfucker.
GoPro's like the only camera that's been out for like 10 years, and they don't got their act together with their software.
But
I love using the cameras. It's so easy to use. It's so.
But you know what's funny about a GoPro is that there's some bigger YouTubers. I mean, we're talking 1 million+ subscribers that are dedicated to using GoPros. That's all they use. Now, obviously, they're probably going through the same shit, but they've probably got 10, 15 of them because they're doing all kind of multiple shots and shit like that with them. But some guys are just like, they won't use anything else but that.
Dude, a lot of the big channels are using their cell phones.
True. Because now, especially now, the video quality you can get off your phones, it's just as good as, y'all using some of the shit y'all use. So
try Canon. You know what? I'm invested with all the Sony stuff right now. I have a camera just sitting there, a Sony camera. That's for that reason. It's just so easy with GoPros doing the stuff. I don't have to mess around with like the white balance or the ISO. It does it automatic, and it does it so good. The picture looks good.
Yep.
With it, but it's just the other stuff that pisses me off with that camera.
I also know a few other YouTube channels. Again, we're talking 1 million to 2 million+ subscribers up that have gone out and just bought. They have iPhones, but they just go buy an iPhone to do the recording on.
So I'm very close to go buy an iPhone just for using it for video production.
I'm telling you, man, the 4K 60 on an iPhone, it's.
But the thing is that I want to. Can I, Mark? You might know. Mark, can I use these on an iPhone?
The new ones you can.
Yep.
If you got the old ones, you have to buy an adapter to use them.
What do you mean by an adapter?
It's like it's a iPhone adapter to a
It's a Lightning, which is
like a Lightning to a Rode. Rode sells it on their website.
yeah.
It's like a 3.5. It's like a special 3.5 to Lightning adapter.
We'll see.
But if you have the new Rode ones, you could just plug in USB-C to Lightning right into the phone.
We'll see. I need to figure out something. I just like using the GoPros. It's so easy and convenient for me.
Yeah.
You know, I use this as a tripod, and I just extend. Look at that. I extend that out, and on the bottom,
Yep.
it's
The only-
so convenient.
The big problem you'd have with an iPhone, though, if you just went out and bought one, the setback to it is you'd really need a Mac to like,
What?
unless you're going to do all your editing on the phone itself and upload it to YouTube off the phone.
Why I can't take the file? Oh, that's right. How am I going to transfer the file?
Now,
I would have to transfer. Well, I
Back-
could just put it on. What do you call it?
On Windows.
well,
On,
back. Go ahead.
Dropbox, right?
I'll say this. Back in the day, I was using my iPhone and transferring files to Windows. It was hit or miss. Sometimes it took a few times to do, and then it felt like you actually lost some of the quality of the video.
Can I plug in an external SSD into the iPhone?
No. All the memory into that is internal. There is no.
All you have to do is download iTunes for Windows, and you'll be able to import the videos. I'm pretty certain.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go with that extent.
Pretty certain. I don't know.
Buying an iPhone to do videos.
I would do your homework before you just went out and did it anyway. I would definitely.
Yeah,
look
no,
into
I'm
that.
going to look at. I got to do research. I need to find. I need a camera that has a small camera that has good zoom, image stabilization, where I could plug in my what do you call it? Oh God, what is this called again? The lav mic setup.
Yep.
So
I got an actual photo from DC. He took a picture, I guess, of Southern Comfort
Here we go.
out. I guess
DC
driving
getting in
by.
on the action.
yep.
There you go. There.
Holy shit. Oh my God. DC, I tell you what.
Happy hippie. Johnny will sell you his camera cheap since he doesn't use it anymore.
Have you ever thought about using one of the overly expensive gimbals for the Sony cameras?
I have a gimbal for the Sony camera, which I would have tried to use it, but I got it in Florida.
Hold on. I know I'm about to go way off the reservation here slightly, but this just rang a bell with me. So Vape Warrior says, get the new Tesla phone. Speaking of Tesla, I don't know if that phone things are true or not, might be. I found a video. I wasn't looking for it. It kind of fell in my lap, but it's shit I look at. I found a Tesla police car in a pursuit of a 5.0 Mustang that was built. And it is the funniest video to watch simply because the dude is giving it hell in this Mustang and that Tesla. When he would get slowed down and caught in traffic, he just hits that pedal, and those things are so direct and so fast, he would catch up with the Mustang damn near riding his ass every single time that Mustang walked away from him.
I gotta watch this.
And I'm telling y'all, if we are going to the world of police cars being Teslas, which to me just doesn't seem feasible yet, because is a charge actually going to last you through a whole shift? You know, and especially this dude This dude was running easily 150, 160 in this Tesla with no problems. The dude was singing in his car while he's chasing this dude. He's singing a country song, and I'm like, he's just as about a nonchalant as he can be chasing this guy. But it's the funniest thing, and this is why it's so damn funny. If y'all watch police chases, you're always hearing the freaking engine noise revving up and the siren blast and all this and that. There's no engine rev. All you hear is a faint sound of a siren and just the wind noise of him doing 100 and something miles an hour.
That's gotta be crazy.
It is freaking wild. But they spent whatever deal they got on these Teslas. I don't know. Maybe it's just some prototype thing they're doing. I would easily think you're upwards of however much money. They spent a lot of money on this car, but they have got the shittiest dash cam in this thing because it gets pixelated a lot. And I'm like, dude, y'all are rolling this Tesla, this high-tech car, and it's got a piece of shit dash cam in it. I'm like, what the hell? But it is an awesome video.
You see that Tesla video I posted, the driverless Uber?
Yes, that shit was nuts.
Uber picks you up. There's nobody in the driver's seat. You hop in, and it takes you to where you want to go, and there's nobody in the driver's seat.
And what's so crazy about that? Of course, it was funny because didn't even want to get in there at first because he was like, "There's no way this can be like this," but he didn't put his seatbelt on, and there's cameras in it watching him. And the lady gets on a computer in there and says, "Hey, you need to put your seatbelt on if you're going to ride in this thing." Yeah. And he's looking all around like, "Where's the cameras at?" But man, this thing. He's filming this shit, and it's like a Dodge Caravan looking thing.
Yeah.
But it's driving down the road, and it's making the turns, and there ain't a damn person sitting up front in it. I don't know if I would trust some shit like that, man.
It's fucking crazy. I think it was on the highway at one point. I could be wrong, though.
How in the hell? I mean, I know the technology's there, but it's got cameras to see everywhere. It's supposed to avoid accidents and all this. But what if you got what if you got a deer that runs out in the road? Is it going to stop in time? I mean, it can't avoid everything.
Well, I think they've tested it out. There's been a few accidents with those.
Yeah. Kim, if you're
find them on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Kim, if you're in my Facebook group, I will find that video again and post it up. I will definitely do that. That video is bad as hell. I'll have to find it again. Two, if y'all are members in the group, and I believe my man, Dakota, you sent this, or no, Dakota didn't send, Dakota sent me some crazy shit earlier. Thank you again for that, Dakota. I happened to stumble across this one. If you're in my group, you will happen to see just a car sitting there, and all of a sudden some chick falls out the sky. And
dude, I saw that video. What the hell is that shit about?
I'm like, I have no idea where this chick came from. It was like some shit you'd see out of a movie, but there's just a camera, and it's a row of cars, and some bitch just falls onto the roof. It caves in, glass shatters, and she lives through it. She's kind of looking around like, damn, what the hell? Look at my group real quick, Mark. You'll see it. Oh, look at our messenger group.
Crazy. At first, I thought it was fucking Fagin with a red wig.
Yeah, look at our messenger group, Mark. I posted in there. It is crazy as hell. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but... Oh, that's what it was. So Dakota sent me, there's some dude in his tidy whities at some big ass party, and it looks like he shoots off some way too large firework in his hand, and there's a big explosion, and next thing you know, half a dude's hand's hanging off, and he's still just kind of looking around because I think he's so damn intoxicated he doesn't realize what just happened. But
anyway, that person that fell on the car looks like her legs broke the crack through the sunroof, right?
Yeah.
Is she naked from the waist down?
It's hard to tell. I guess so.
Where the fuck did she fall from?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look, it looks like there's a side of a building right there, but did she get pushed out of a building?
It looks like that's in a parking garage or something.
Yeah. Maybe she fell off a few flights from up top. Dude, she nailed that Joker. But she's holding her back, and I'm thinking, wow, there's about to be like some big bone sticking out of her back or something because she's done broke it. But she's just kind of in total shock, I guess. I don't know. Unless somebody threw her ass off. Oh, easy, easy. Don't do any sound with it.
Yeah, I know. I hate these fucking videos. Where is the fucking sound icon at?
Well, just turn your volume down on it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So here you go. I guess y'all are going to get a quick little shot of it here.
Not the greatest.
Drip Vibe says that it's an apartment.
Is it an apartment?
Here we go.
And it echoes like loud as hell. Sounds
Yes.
like going off.
At first, it looks like the body is fake.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like it's a real body. But then you realize the person's moving real quick. It's like, oh, that's some real shit.
That's what I thought too. That it was like something fake falling on. And then I saw the going for the back. I was like, oh shit, real.
I know, man. Freaking nuts. Well, so what's been good happening with you, Mike? I was telling these folks before you came on that I've even got companies hitting me up now to do reviews. So it's like folks are getting desperate, but the companies are starting to ask questions like, do you have any strikes on your channel?
Oh yeah, I've had a few companies asking me, will you, because they're giving you dates when they want the videos released.
Yep.
So do you have strikes, they ask. If you cleared it up, will you be able? Yeah, they know about the strike things now. They follow, they see it all over social media. They follow us, so they know. But
So I guess the situation is she was having sex with her boyfriend in an apartment, the ledge of what is a TAIPEI? I have no idea. A type of apartment, and she fell off the ledge, and bam, that's what happened.
How many stories does it say?
No, the story doesn't say. It was
Damn.
caught on CCTV. Happened September 5th. That was last year.
Oh, shit.
yeah. So anyway, so video wise, I have lots of stuff still to review. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 products there. No, actually, one upstairs too. I got 5. Plus, I have 3 videos that are scheduled. And actually, now it's 2 because one went up today. So I have videos.
I'm curious. Did you hear the proposition that Mark's getting now from the companies?
No.
Mark, tell them real quick that.
They're off. 2 companies are offering to send products on credit if you want to sell them. So they'll send you like 100 pieces. You sell them, and then you pay the cost. Like say they charge $8 per piece, you could sell them for $20, and then once you sell all of them, then you pay them.
This got to be for disposable pods.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's those shady disposable pod companies probably.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that request. Obviously, I don't do videos for that stuff.
It's coming.
But I do have that new one from Minikin. They did send it to me. It's somewhere. Where the hell did I put it? The one that's got like water inside? The Escobar ones.
Oh, it's a disposable.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know. They sent it to me, but I told them that I don't do videos. But they told me, that's okay. Try them out, see if you like them. But I never tried it. I don't even know. I got them somewhere down here. I don't know what the hell they are.
Well, look at this shit. Here's something that you're going to rarely ever see. Happy Hippie. Thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, ST, I accept hazardous waste on the weekends. Wow. Well, that might be up Mark's alley for you then.
Is anyone without a hard-on for Steam Crave going to review the Pumper? I'm interested in the functionality review. I want to get it, but I'm kind of sus on durability.
Yeah, Steam Crave doesn't deal with any of us.
No.
Which is weird because they used to years ago.
Dude,
Yeah.
my best video, my highest viewed video was the last product I ever reviewed from them. and it was a good review for the Titan, that big atomizer. I actually got it up there on the. I haven't showed this in a while. People like it when I show the vape gym.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
So this one, which one is it? Is it this one? This one here was my top video that most views I ever got was from this device. Yeah, so the vape gym, baby.
I'll be honest.
And I did the video. It was a good video. I gave them a great video, and that was the last product they ever sent me. It's as if they got pissed off at me for giving them a good review and getting so many views on a video.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
That shows you how some companies are stupid.
Actually, I really didn't even know they were still making shit, but I don't keep up with the world to know who's pumping out what, so.
The pumper.
And yeah, there we go. Pumper.
Yeah. Drip Vibe, no, I've never tried a Voltrove tank. The only thing, obviously, from Voltrove is that RBA that I have. But I think they're working on a new tank. When they do, I'm going to get one. I'd like to try one out.
I know Joe Turner's big into his tanks, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big Voltrove fan.
Yeah.
I think he also has them on his site. In the UK, obviously.
There you go. Easy there, Mark. You trying to sell shit in the chat there?
Oh, no.
I'm messing. Yeah. Other than that, it's been
It's been dry.
It's been real dry.
Mm-hmm.
I've had work keeping me occupied pretty heavy, so I've been kind of out of the loop, but.
So.
Uh-oh. We got a new review coming up.
You guys won't be able to see it, but inside that tank, and that tank has nothing to do with what's inside there. This is the tank from, what do you call that company again? Oh, what's that company? Oh, Limelight. It's a tank from Limelight.
Mm-hmm.
This was actually my man Rafi. My man. So anyway, inside there is the Eclipse bridge. So I know this Jason's one of them. Jason keeps on asking. So Jason, I do have the prototype of the Eclipse bridge inside here.
There you go.
Yep.
Coming to a theater near you. Speaking of theaters, I heard the new Top Gun movie was like record breaking this weekend.
Dude, I've been hearing the same thing. Everyone's going crazy over the movie.
I even had somebody at work come up to me today. You know, we just kind of chit-chatting about what happened over the weekend. And he said him and his family went to go see it. He says, man, he said that movie is badass. Now, I said this a good while back, that would be one of those movies I'd like to experience in a theater and not from the house. So somehow I'm going to have to get my ass in gear. Probably have to catch one late at night or some shit like that. But I definitely got to go see that one in the theater.
Yeah, I heard it was really good too.
You know how much out of the loop I am? I did not even know until a few days ago that Val Kilmer had throat cancer.
I didn't even know that to begin with.
Do you realize Val Kilmer now has to use one of those things to talk?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that either.
Yes.
Shit.
So they have to do special things, obviously. So, but he did a movie a while back where they dubbed over his voice because he can't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it makes sense now. I have started seeing pictures of Val Kilmer starting to pop up here and there simply because this movie's going on right now. And it seems like all the time he'd always have like his neck wrapped up. Like it just
turtlenecks, right?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, dude? Why is your shit always? And then I seen something where they were talking. It was his daughter actually talking about how he had throat cancer. I immediately stopped, went to YouTube, found a video that just said Val Kilmer throat cancer, and sure enough, it was him talking. Dude, it's almost sad to see it. But yeah, I did not know that. Hippie says Val Kilmer did a show on Netflix about it. Okay, I didn't know that. Neil says, ST, you need to go to the IMAX theater to see Top. I heard that through somebody else too. And if I go to the IMAX where I'm at, I will have to carry, I will have to be packing pretty hard. So I might have to resort to somewhere else.
I think I got the IMAX one that's right by me. I haven't been to movies in years.
Dude,
years.
It's been longer than that for me. So
I stopped going to the movies ever since we could pause live TV or whatever, pause stuff. You know, with all the streaming and everything, I just decided I was done with movies. Because the worst thing is when you're in a movie theater and you got to go take a leak.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go to the bathroom, whatever. And it's like, you can't pause it.
Mark, can you do me a favor? Can you look on Google and tell me when the movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock came out?
Dun, 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 dun. That came out in 2013.
That's the last time I've been in a movie theater. My wife and daughter wanted to go see that bad and talked me into going to see that. And that's the last movie I've seen in a theater.
What, 9 years ago?
Yes.
I think the last movie I went to see was either SWAT.
Holy shit.
Or the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
Damn.
Wow. It was one of those two. I can't remember which one it was. So you'd have to check the years on them. I guess. Yeah, it's been years.
I will say this, though. Even though Gravity is like a pretty cheesy-ass movie, I mean, obviously you couldn't do what's going on in that movie, but I will say this. It is the first time when I had seen that I had had a chance, because that movie was in 3D at the theaters. So you had the little glasses you would wear. Dude, that shit was wicked as hell, that movie in 3D.
Oh, Bachelor, I saw Jaws in the movie theater.
What? Wasn't Jaws out in the 70s or some shit?
Well, one of the Jaws.
The first Jaws.
There was part 1, 2, 3, 4. I was little but I remember seeing one of them in the movie theater. Dude, I was born in the early 70s.
I remember seeing Star Wars in the theater when it first came out.
Oh, God. I can imagine all those people there at the Star Wars.
No. You got to remember, that was back in the 70s, late 70s. Oh. So that wasn't
before the.
That's when you were watching a movie in the theater. If you went into it now, you'd be like, dude, my TV gets better quality look than what this freaking shit does. But Cherokee says last movie I went to see was the X-Files. God damn. Unless they've done what recently I had, that's got to be pretty fucking old. So,
I Am Legend, dude. I watch that movie at least once a month. I don't know why, but I really love that movie.
Dude, that is a long ass movie to sit in the theater and watch. I Am Legend, because that's just a long movie. But I didn't go see that in the theater, but I would have to say I've seen it enough times on TV. I can only imagine that's probably pretty badass to see in a theater.
I used to go to the movies just for one reason only, and that was to feel up on my girlfriend, whoever I was dating at that time. Other than that, I hated movie theaters.
So that means you were paying for it?
Pretty much. It was like paying a hooker. It was hot, uncomfortable, expensive-ass popcorn. I hated the movie theater.
It's pretty sad that you had to pay for that, but
if it's the only place you can go to grab a titty, then hey.
Last time I was in the movie theater was 2004.
Damn.
Holy shit.
That was actually it was the remake of Dawn of the Dead. No, because that came out in 2004. SWAT was in 2003.
Damn.
Yeah.
Vape Warrior says Marvin went to Gone with the Wind premiere.
Like a 4 VHS.
Oh shit, man. Hippie says I watched Saving Private Ryan in the movies. Love that movie. That's a good movie. That's another long movie too.
Yep.
See,
you know what I watched the other day?
What's that?
With Tom Hanks. What's the one where he's stranded on the island? It was the FedEx.
Love that movie.
I just watched it maybe
Castaway.
3 weeks. Castaway.
Yes.
It's a good movie.
Do you realize? So, folks, folks are probably going to be like, who cares about that? Actually, on the day of my birthday in June, they are releasing the Elvis movie. Do you realize who the Colonel is in there?
No.
Tom Hanks.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
I was showing my wife the trailer to this because I was like, check this out. This actually might be kind of interesting to go see. And I'm sitting here watching the trailer and not realizing that is Tom Hanks. And then I realized, holy shit, it's Tom Hanks. That man can play anybody.
I might actually watch that, even though I didn't like or dislike Elvis, but it just sounds pretty neat.
Did you watch the new Batman movie?
I have not seen it yet.
What's his name? Colin Farrell,
The
whatever
dude-
his name is. The guy that was in that movie
yeah.
SWAT
Yes.
that I was talking about. He's the Penguin in there, and I had no clue it was him.
That's...
No clue.
I'm still debating whether or not I even want to watch that one because I'm so like Christian Bale kind of head over heels watching that.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie, but
Yeah.
you kind of have to accept that dork is the Batman.
Yeah. It's like I feel like I'm being a traitor to Christian Bale by watching
Yeah.
somebody else be Batman, but
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, whenever I see him, all I think of that he's a vampire.
Hell yeah. Dude, Christian Bale is about to do a new movie and they show, man, what is he? I have to look it up again to see what the movie's about and all that. But man, that dude has dropped some serious weight. He's like a little pencil looking dude and he shaved his head for the part, whatever he's about to do. But it's crazy what these actors go through. Like Tom Hanks, for one, when he did Castaway, he put on all that weight for the beginning of the movie and then he dropped it all real fast. Cause I was watching a thing about that for like that final scenes of when he was on the island right when he got off. That's a lot of damn work to, Oh shit, look who's here. Freaking Omar. Omar has decided to chill from his harem of women to come over here and watch his show for a minute.
It's fucking cold down here. Jeez.
Dude, summer is here. It was hot as two some bitches out there today.
It's 90 right now. It's like 90 degrees still outside. Oh, we got a weather alert here. What's going on?
Probably the heat.
I'll tell you about it. Rain.
Oh, Chris Matty just said he's the new villain in the Thor movie. That's it. That's who Christian Bale's going to be.
Wait, what did Tom Hanks? Did Tom Hanks do something? Was he a toucher? I didn't know about this. Let me see.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, Chad are saying that Tom Hanks was touchy.
Oh, I don't know.
Tom Hanks is Greek.
Oh, Christian Bale's is a villain in the new Thor movie. I didn't know that.
Tom Hanks is a Greek citizen? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm ready for some more John Wick, like Keanu Reeves. I need another John Wick.
Oh yeah, John Wick, and the trial is pretty much knocked out with Johnny. So will we be seeing him in some movies coming up, or what's the deal?
Oh.
I think we're just waiting on a verdict right now. Correct?
Yep.
They still haven't come to a conclusion yet. Who do you think's going to get the verdict on this one?
I think it's gonna be a draw, or whatever they call it, like undecided or whatever.
I heard that they have to prove, without a doubt, I guess every single claim that was made. If there's one claim that was false, it's no bueno. For like, I guess, what's his face, Johnny getting the money out of this deal.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
The thing is, she don't have that kind of money to pay him, and I doubt he has that money. From the sound of it, he's broke now. I don't know if that's true or not, but
But what did she do with all that money that she was supposed to be donating that didn't go anywhere? I think she's still sitting on a good chunk of that.
You might be, yeah, because she never donated it.
Yep.
But still, she only made like 4 or 5 million a movie, so she's not sitting on no 50 million.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't know, but she's getting torn apart on social media.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, people are always going to remember her as the Amber Heard the turd and all that shit.
Yep, shitting on the bed.
I hope Johnny wins. I'm pretty sure there was probably one point where he might have like put her hands on her one time, but I think she's all bullshit. Some of the stories that she tells about him beating her, that's all bullshit.
Doesn't that suck though? To think of everything that Johnny Depp's done and that he's broke right now.
Yep. It's
he's done some awesome movies and he's a great actor.
Yep.
And to think that this could
he's still making money off the movies.
Yeah.
I think he still makes money, but the whole thing is that his living style spends more than what he makes. So.
I want to say I heard on the radio this morning that I guess as soon as they had wrapped everything up, that somebody hopped a plane and flew over to the UK and was playing guitars with John Beck or some shit like that.
Yeah, heard about that. I think celebrities get broke easily, which is strange. Well, their lifestyle changes. Like he had what, 5 penthouses on one block. That's only like, who knows? He bought an island. He had all kind of like, and all that shit adds up. You got to pay the people that work there every day, and I can see where all that money goes eventually.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you need all the many houses? What do you need an island? What the fuck are you gonna do on an island?
Jason said, "Broke for Johnny is millions." Yeah, yeah. He's.
But are you sure he's broke? How do you know he's broke?
I just went on by what Mark just said. I'm thinking that
I don't think he's broke.
Because why would he be suing her for money? Like,
well, look up his net worth. See what his net worth is.
You know why he's suing her for money? Because of what she did to him. He wants to destroy her. That's why. And plus, you know how much money he just lost because of these accusations? He was supposed to be doing the new Pirates of the Caribbean, and he is not doing it.
Yeah.
Disney got rid of him because of these accusations. So he's suing her for money that he's lost because of that.
So what's his net worth? I don't know how accurate it's going to be right now because of all this shit, but
2012 was 75 million. 2021 100 million.
Yeah, he's got money.
He's got 95 films. 40 years of shit he's done. Wow, 95 fucking films. Holy Jesus.
Quite a few. Well, he's done a bunch of well, I mean, you think he's done. Dude, the first time I ever seen Depp, probably just like a million others, was on 21 Jump Street.
Yep, 21 Jump Street, man.
To be totally honest with you, I didn't even realize he was on that show.
What?
Oh,
no, I didn't. I just learned that from the court case. I'm like, holy shit, that was him? I'm like,
yeah, that was my first experience ever seeing that man.
Mine, I think, was the Gilbert Grape movie.
Yep.
He was in some good movies. The one movie I was kind of weird was he did Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
That was definitely
I don't know.
weird.
I didn't like that movie.
That was a weird one. There was another weird one he had done that was kind of... What was it? Didn't he do the one where he was like... remember all the white makeup on him?
Not Powder? Was that
Powder.
him?
Was that him?
I don't know if that was him or not.
Look up
The
Powder.
white makeup was Edward Scissorhands.
No. There was a movie called Powder that I think that might have been Johnny Depp.
Sean Patrick Flannery, Jeff Goldblum, no Johnny Depp.
Okay, man. For some reason, I thought that was him in there. I don't know why.
I think you're thinking of Edward Scissorhands because he was like pale white.
No, there's the movie we're talking about, Powder.
Yeah.
It was like this Snow White looking dude that didn't he have like some magical powers or some shit or whatever? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow, that came out in '95. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, that's an old.
Blow was good. Blow. Donnie Brasco.
Oh yeah. That was definitely a good one right there. And Bachelor sitting here talking about freaking Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka.
He's done 95 videos, and I can only probably movies. I could probably only name like 5 of them.
Same here.
What about Loathing in Las Vegas or whatever it's called? Where he does all the drugs? Is that him? That is him. Yeah, that is a movie he did. Or Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas or some shit like that.
We'd have to do a recap on that one.
Yeah, he's got a ton of movies.
Yeah, he's done a lot of movies, just like your boy, Mark Seagal.
Yep.
Someone in chat said that you'd like to see Steven Seagal play Batman.
Dude, he'd be fucking. He already got the voice for it. He already talks really low, so
It's true. He'd be just mumbling. People like, "What'd you say?"
Yep.
I don't understand the word that guy says sometimes.
Steven Seagal's net worth. Let's find out.
We ready with it. It was like 60. When everybody's talking about I'm 100 million, he said, "Oh, I got 16 million."
Yep, 16 million.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Tell him that to his face, and he'll.
Dude, I will.
All right.
I will do this because I'll have to help him stand up because he can't stand on his own, and then I'll say, "Okay, take a deep breath and then make your swing," and I'll wait for it a minute or two.
What if he popped up in chat out of nowhere, and it was the real?
I'm surprised he hasn't. As much shit as we talk about him.
We need to find a way to get fucking Steven Seagal on the show.
We do. We need him on there. It would be so much fun to sit here and talk shit about him if he'd stay online, and Mark would defend every damn word he said.
Yep.
Steven, if you're watching, me and you can hook up to a live show together. We call it Fagin and Seagal.
Oh, man.
He'd be perfect for doing live shows. He's always sitting down in a chair anyway.
Yep. Hell yeah. Talking shit.
I keep on bringing it up, but that one movie he was in, all he did was sit in the chair the whole fucking movie. I'm like, what's going on here? And then his fight scenes were stunt doubles.
Yep.
Or him going up a staircase was a stunt double.
A lot of his more recent movies are really horrible. Like, he doesn't even talk in some of them. He's got like a voiceover that does the talking. It's crazy.
Yep.
I don't know if this has even hit the movie theater or not, but the only reason why I've kind of hippie just seeing part of this, even though he misspelled the shit out of it. Mike Tyson's in a new movie coming up. Is that movie released yet? I wonder. So apparently, I don't recognize a lot of the actors in this, but apparently some dude, and it's his daughter, he's an ex-Marine. They leave some kind of soccer game. He's got to stop by the bank, and then,
Like Jamie Foxx is playing him?
No. What's his face? Bruce Willis is in this movie also, but Bruce is the bad guy, but he's kind of like the boss, so he's not really doing a whole lot. Look up movie with Bruce Willis and Mike Tyson. Huh? That's it. Is it released yet?
2022? No, it just says trailers.
Yeah, I think that's if I'm not mistaken, that may be Bruce Willis's last movie.
Yeah,
because he's got a something with him, a health issue where he can't do movies anymore.
Yeah.
There's something.
But, I watched.
The main target was like Chris Matty says. I totally forgot about this. Johnny Depp was actually in the original A Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's correct. He was the one hooking up with the chick at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
and gets his ass tore up by Freddy. Yep.
Yeah.
This Vendetta movie. Y'all need to go watch the trailer after this ends. Tyson doesn't play a big part in it, doesn't look like, but the movie itself, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good one.
Was Johnny Depp in Pump Up the Volume, or was that, what's his name, Christian Slater?
Pump Up shit. I don't remember. I remember the name Pump Up the Vibe, but I don't remember the movie.
There was a movie. I remember because this girl, when she pulled her titties out, she had these awesome looking nipples, and that's how I remember the movie.
Oh God.
Oh, there you go. Stu rubbed this. Bruce Willis has asphasia, I think it's called.
Yeah, I was reading about. This is pretty much ended his career.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all definitely need to go check out the trailer. I think y'all might like this particular movie that's coming up. Well, damn, we gave y'all 15 minutes of OT tonight. The last day of the month. Tomorrow starts a whole new month. Man, we are about to be halfway through 2022. And Mark has not even, well, everything he's touched has been the best of 22. You give it about another month or two, we won't even be out of 22 yet, and it'll be the best of 23 hitting. So
It's coming.
yeah, I feel it coming. I feel
Best
it.
of 2023 roundup.
Yep. So, oh, there's Steven Seagal right there in chat.
Knew it. I knew it.
There we go.
I knew he'd be coming sooner or
Look
later.
at DC.
What's up, Steven?
I like your picture you're using there also. Very, very nice. You did a good job. So
It was good in that picture, too.
it's rare that I get all these celebrities to pop in my chat, but I guess I can check another one off the books. I've had Steven Skull show up here. So Mark, send me your info.
It's on its way, sir.
Oh, shit. Well, folks, so I'm guessing everything's still on for Friday night and whatever night and all that good shit. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but
Sadly enough, yes.
yeah, it is. Anyway, we're cutting out of here, folks. Y'all have a good evening. We will catch y'all next Tuesday for the first Tuesday of June. Y'all know June's a special month now, don't you? A lot of special things happening, but I'm going to end it on that note. Y'all have a good one, folks. We outie. Peace.
Bye.
There's a holiday on my phone. It says
Outro.
Juneteenth. What the hell is June?
Yeah, well, it's coming. It is coming.